Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Crevice. Last time, our previous Crevice fell into disrepair, and I ended up getting booted out with about 15 people left alive. This time, we're going to hope that the Crevice is a bit more healthy, a bit more long-term, and will be able to keep us going for a bit longer. It looks as if we've got a bit more wood around this time, which is definitely a bonus for us. If I do a quick scout around of what's going on here, we can see that there is a iron mine, that mine, and... Okay, we're going to have the same issue again when it comes to getting wood, but we can manage this, we can sort this out. And we're going to go in straight away and we're going to deal with this. We're going to get our workbenches up, and we're going to then also assign most of our people to be going for wood early on. And for this as well, if we do this, and this one, and then we can focus the last few people on getting a bit of... I kind of want to go further away. I just feel like going further away is a little bit better. And then we can get 5 of these guys and 5 of these guys on this. Everyone else can focus on that, and then we can kind of focus on what we're doing. Immediately go for an emergency shift as well, and in fact I may just put that on these as well. Actually, I can do it in a bit. If I do it in a bit, at least we then get a maximum amount of it as well. Good, we're going to do this, and we're immediately going to go for our beacon, just because I feel like that is always my strongest bet and my strongest opening here, which is good. Put most people onto that, which is good. We're gathering all of these resources, which is lovely. I am going to put this on there, and I'm also going to put, is it this one? Yep, this on there. We're going to get as much wood as we can in the first couple of days. I do want to keep thinking about this. I don't want to expand too far back this way. I feel like if I expanded towards this area, this is the area where I'll eventually have, unless I just go like, or hell to the bell and just go all the way over this way. Straight away, just immediately send my houses back here. Because that's what did me well in another playthrough that is currently about to come out, is I built like lots of houses together and started to think about it in that way straight away. Instead of building it circum around here, instead of focusing that elsewhere. So I could maybe go 1, 2, and then go behind this 1, 2, 3. If I focus my efforts behind here, I feel like this is better. That's 5, and then I could do even 3 behind this, which I think is the way to do it. 1, 2, and then a third one back there. Should give us a lot of resources that we need. I can build one more tent there. That gives me all of the things I need here. If I do that with a little bit of one there, that should be enough to build all of this. That's 8. And then I've got this area behind here that I can kind of work with, which is very good. I can go for a beacon immediately. Where can I put this beacon that's kind of out of the way? I don't really know too much. I'm very curious about all of the different methods that you can do here. I feel like if I put that there and then build a road, just a road like so, that should be a good out of the way place. I should be also thinking about the next one of these that I want, which should probably be actually gathering as much of this as I can. A lot of people are working on getting our wood still, which is very nice of them. We can then put this on to make sure that the first row of these guys is looking good. And then we will also look at getting... what's it called? The steam hubs tomorrow to warm up the rest of this stuff. That I feel like is a really good idea as well. Good, we can immediately, I think, take 5 of these guys off and send them off. Because I feel like going away immediately is the way to do this. Okay, good, nice. I've got another book of laws, which means I could go for some of these other things. I feel like an extended shift is a good one to go for. Because then from tomorrow onwards, we can turn both of these onto extended shifts. We have quite a bit of discontent early on, but I think that is manageable to deal with. I'd much rather have that than anything else. And then if we go for health, I can get a few medical outposts nice and close in, which is kind of important. Good. Because I kind of want to take some of these guys off of the main places. So some of the wood has been depleted, and the other wood plates have been depleted. Perfect, nice. Back here, I feel like I've got the opportunity to sneak in one of these back here as a way of gathering a few resources, and then I can delete it and replace it with a... what's the word? A sawmill is the main thing I want after that, which is good. We're about to start... These both should be on there, that's good. I can then take these guys off of here and put some into there. Make sure that these guys then have a place to be healed up. And I'm going to want to fill this anyway in a second, so I think that is where I'm going to put my 5 people. I also need to then think about food. I need to make a cookhouse. And I can put a cookhouse very, very close in just to make sure that it's all sorted. And we can then continue to work on getting this nice and up and running. Good, we've got faster gathering sorted. I kind of want to go for a sawmill. And I do want to go for the wall drill. I think maybe that is the plan, is to get a wall drill up and sorted as soon as possible. Okay, I can put a few people onto this to make food for now, which I think is a good ploy. And then if I look at resources, I could go for a gathering post somewhere else. Could go for over here, could go for further up here. Like, there's also this feeling, like, if I was to actually go over here and get this area sorted, I just feel like having this area could be, unless I just build, like, saw blade after saw blade after saw blade, the entire way back here. And that's my, like, target. I can just keep pushing back through here. Maybe that is the plan. I feel like that is the plan. Okay, that's manageable. What else do we have in terms of things we need to do? I don't really think there's too much else for now. I would like to focus on getting a few more of techs, but then we'll also sort out renewable wood once this has been done. It's important to me that we have got this level upgraded, which is good. Sawmill research. Wait, we have 1 sick absence of the 5 people who are in that. Fine. What else do we want to research? We could go for the coal thumper. We could go for the steelworks. I could go for the better hunter's gear. I feel like Steam Hub is just the one that makes sense, though. And I then need to kind of get a sorting out situation for a lot of these other things. This has now been done. I feel like I should go for child shelters, because they are always a really good thing to have. Oh no, I should also go for resources, and I should build myself the saw blade stuff. There, see, look, that is perfect, because it gives me a good selection of everything. I can then get this over from here to here, and then this area is entirely ready for what it needs to be. We can start to destroy as much of this as we need to, which is good. We'll put all 10 people into there. We still have 5 people left over, which is interesting. I could do another one of these if I had enough wood. Maybe that is my target in the long run. But yeah, the plan is to first expand this area and use a Steam Hub when I can to do it. So that is going to start moving again, which is good. Oh, they've reached this warehouse, which is nice. Good. There's a barren hollow. Let's go to the barren hollow. Why don't we? Jump to it. Good. Come on, let's keep everyone working as hard as they can. We're going to get Steam Hubs. Okay, good. We're getting a good amount of stuff now. If I go for... I feel like a coal thumper is a thing that is going to be useful. We do have a Steam Hub, though, and I could even build one. If I build a Steam Hub kind of in this area, that would... I'm just trying to work out where the best place for it is. Can I fit one in there? I kind of want to build a road through this to about there. And if I build it on the back of that corner... I don't quite get there. I feel like there is one or the other of those two, which is annoying. I feel like I should go this way then. If I go as far this way as I can, ignoring the gathering post, because I don't really need the gathering post in the long run. If I do a lot of that and then place this in the spot that's going to get me everything there, I'm hoping that that means that this one's also covered, because that would be really beneficial for me. At least it's definitely going to be covered in the expanded areas, which is good. So now this area is now very, very warm for us, which is good. And we can now go, say we've got a coal thumper, and I should go for this. Perfect. So I'm thinking of a coal thumper being kind of in this area to help us, which is good. What's this? Oh, we've got a load of crates here. Maybe I'll send the final 5 people onto those crates as a method for kind of dealing with all this. What's the other things I could do? Another saw blade could be a really good thing, but I feel like I should focus on actually over here getting this sorted. I could go for food. I feel like going for this next level is good. What can I do with 5 people? They're going to be there helping this out, which is good. We can jump into here, and then I want to look at meeting medical apprentices. Yes, that is something I need to do, actually. You can build a child shelter immediately. It's in people, child shelter. Oh, that's a good spot for it. Yeah, I'm going to sneak it in there. It may not be the warmest for now, but we can eventually make sure that it's got the heat it needs. Okay, a coal pile has been depleted, which isn't necessarily a great thing, but we have got a bit of coal over here still, which is good. So there we are. We've got that. Meaning hope is going to rise. We've got drawing boards coming in tomorrow. We just need more wood. This is getting a load of wood. This is getting some of this wood as well. We've now got 15 people to go for, though. What can I do with these 15 people? I do feel like I need to be using my people as best I can, which is the thing. I could get another saw blade up. If I was to go and just get this very quickly up and running, yeah, that's good, I think. And I think that also I can then use a coal thumper situation. I was about to say that is kind of where you want it, but I feel like over here is also good. The child shelter is not necessarily the best. I'm worried that because that is not in the zone, it's not going to work. We shall see. I kind of want to push it back to over here and have this entire area be our coal area. So we'll see if it works in the long run. Currently we've got people building, which is the main thing. I may research another load of scouts first. I think that may be a sensible choice for us tomorrow. We're going to deal with a little bit of the cold, but that's fine. Okay, what we got here? There's a circle of stones and a research outpost. Let's go to the research outpost and then the circle of stones. I think that's the way to go. And we're about to have drawing boards, which is a very big jump in the right direction. I could go for a few of these areas, but I kind of want to just go for the steelworks because we're running low on steel, which is interesting. I could turn on a few of these. We've got relatively low discontent, so there's no point in not right now turning these on to the longer period ones, which is good. That's now sorted. I'm debating. I think a hothouse is what I want to do next, but I'm a bit low on that, which is interesting. It's only 30. I feel like grabbing some of the other bits and pieces could be good. Although if I go now, researchers. Oh, amazing. It's both in the zone and it is covered by... and it's also already got a road to it. Good. So let's build this and then we can focus on that. In terms of things for... I should just go... Oh, more scouts. That was what I was going to do. Yes. Nice. We're getting so much wood now because that's a very important part of all this. Wood crates have been depleted. Nice. I feel like you're now... We're getting through this very quickly. We're going to need to start thinking about other methods. But that there is good. We can put 10 people into that immediately and get so much more of this up and running. I'm going to still... Most people are going to be working longer shifts for me. This is good. This is almost going to be running out, which is a shame. Both of these for collecting wood is good. I should probably set up this coal situation, though. What's the best plan here? I was thinking if I do a gathering post, I could put 2 of those in there, maybe, I think. Yeah, if I fit 2 of those in there and then go for here and then go for a coal thumper behind, I think that works. Yeah. That's a good way of doing it because I believe that will cover the behind it as well, which is good. We've got so much wood here. I feel like I want to utilize having this wood at this stage. I could build a road all the way back here. Maybe I should do that, in fact. I was about to say, if I build this road, it's 51 wood, but then it is existing. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build that road. I don't want to risk... I want to have that ready in the long run. People are going to start getting back to work, which is a shame, but it is something that's going to be a bit different. Okay, good. Work. Book of Laws. What can I do for Book of Laws here? I feel like soup is a smart thing to do, as is a lot of these other areas. Radical treatment. Radical treatment should be done, which is good. We're about to go for more scouts, which I think is very good. Is it too cold for more scouts? What's going on? Are these guys just aren't working? There we go. We've got more scouts. I do need to now go into heating, I think, and get one of these. If I go for heaters, that should be the right thing to do. And then we can start to move them in the right direction. That is what we needed, but we're going to now jump over to the Circle of Stones, where I believe there may be some people, which is very good. So this area now is kind of set up, ready for more people. We are just kind of gathering as much wood as we can get. We're up to minus 50, which is quite a drop, actually. There's a reason why everyone's not doing too great. Having built this road, though, I feel like we're going to be in a good position. We've got some people with mild frostbite, which is not good, but we kind of need to... yep, this can now be ripped up, which is good. What else do I need? I need to then... if I then put 10 people working on that, that should be good, and I need to... Yeah, this should be finished. I'm trying to work out what my other plans are here now. I'm just thinking, because I'm going to need some more tents, which I could sneak into there. And I feel like there's a good place for one of them. That's a couple more of them. Oh, I can also... I've realised I've still got these spaces here. So let's do that. That seems good and sensible. And then I can fit in a... what's it called? Another gathering post in the back here. Which I think is good. That's nice. All of that sorted. We're going to get a few of those up and running. We've got heaters now, so I can actually get people back into here, which is going to be important. Nice. About to say, is there anywhere else? This also gives us a bit of a boost to actually be able to use it, and I believe this, which is good. I think our next big thing is actually going to be, if I go food, health, and shelter, I want hot houses. These are the way of getting myself proper food. Nice. I should put this on as well, actually. Let's turn that heater on just to stop people from getting too ill there. We can kind of keep ourselves moving. We've now got this road, which is, in my opinion, a smartest ploy that we could have done. We're producing a bit of this there, which is good. Nice. If I go for food, I could... I feel like... Yeah, no, it's better to keep ourselves moving here, which is good. I'm hoping that we can get a few people sorted. Do I have 5 spare people anywhere? You know what? I'm going to pull these guys off of here for now. We're going to put 5 of them in here to help us with this situation. We're going to send 5 of them out here to go to these areas, which is always very good. We're going to go into here now, and I think that soup makes the most sense. Good, and we can kind of keep ourselves moving from there. We've still got a bit of an issue in terms of health, but I feel like that should improve very, very soon once we get a bit more heat on the go. Nice, it's a little bit more manageable. This is about to shoot over the side, so we can now make a hothouse. I could sneak one in there, or I could start to think about the next section, which is going to likely be... I was about to say, wood is not a problem right now. I feel like back here is where my next steam hub is going to be. On this road, with the coal mine and all this sort of stuff, it just seems to make sense. Although eventually I kind of would want to replace this area with it, but I feel like... Unless I do go back here and use this gathering post over here, we've already got a coal set up there. Maybe this is back here the place to go. Because I could get away with it now. If I snuck one in here, build some... Oh no, I've got plenty of wood. You know what? I've got plenty of wood. You know what? Let's just be sensible here. And let's just build it in somewhere that makes sense. I could put it in there. Like, there's a lot of these gaps here that are good. Yeah, I'm going to build one there. Because I could also then sneak one in behind it. Like so. Yeah, I think this area is going to be my next area for all this. Which is good. And then I can build a steam hub on that corner, I believe. That should be the best way of doing it, I think. If I can actually click on the buttons I want to click on. That is. Steam hub. There. I mean, I could even go further back and just kind of grab as much of this as I can. But I think that corner is good. That corner is good for keeping most of this area nice and toasty. And then I can go for another thing here. Bunkhouses. I think bunkhouses just make the most sense, especially given that we've got this upgrade over here. This working is nice and solid. We are going to want to get this up and running. We're moving to this. Come on, people build things, please. We're about to go back and be even warmer now, which is good. This is something that should only be done during this hours. We've got bunkhouses already researched for us, which is very, very strong, and we should get a medical post upgrade. There's absolutely no reason never to get that, which is nice. We've got some gathering of coal over here. We need more humans, really. Let's feed them. Yes. We're gonna... You know what, I think I could do that. If these are being built, I feel like we could do that. We're going to want to move a lot of people over to there, I think. But I think that is something that is interesting. I could go for the care house next, I believe, to get people out of where they are, like, having issues. Yeah, let's get this sorted, and I can actually sneak that in, maybe. I was about to say, I feel like it's a waste over here. But with this, actually, I could sneak it in there. That's good. Good, this is nice. We're going to take some people off of somewhere. Where can I take some people off of? We'll take some people off of here. We'll take some people off of here. I kind of want to take a couple of people, some people off of here for now. And with that, I think I'm actually got enough people, so we can then put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can get a full amount on the front one, and on the back one we can do a bit like so. At the moment it says all this is very, very cold and stuff. We have got a care home now. Tomorrow we should be able to sort this out. You are here with coal and steel, which is nice. There's a large crater, which I also believe has people in it. So that is very good. I also then need to start thinking about coal production quite earnestly. I have got a lot of people doing it, which is good. We're about to get a lot warmer, so we should be able to kind of deal with it. You've made it there. We've got survivors. We've also got a load of these guys. I could send them survivors back to the city on their own. It'll take longer. I think they would make it. I think they could make it. And you know what? No, I'm going to escort them. Might as well. I was about to say, because I could go for some of this stuff and try my hardest. But I think for now we're going to keep ourselves as much as we can here, which is good. We're producing a lot of food, which I think is good. We want to feed all the hungry in a few days. Is this not up and running? These should both be on this. Of course they should be. They're kind of the most important things to have. I'm getting a decent chunk of other materials, which is good. I feel like I could move on to this next one now, though. Yeah, let's do this. I kind of want to then speed it up and maybe use this front area for a infirmary, which could be very, very strong for us. Oh, look at this. We're producing so much stuff for people to eat. And we've got things for everyone to sort out. Good. I could get some of this insulation already. I could get for this already. I think that is the way to go. If I can get an infirmary up and running quite quickly. Oh, I'm going to now set this up to be an all-nighter, I'm afraid. It's not going to make people very happy, but we are going to overnight it. Let's open okay, I can open a new medical outpost. That's absolutely fine. This is good. We actually have got the stuff to feed everybody, which is going to be helpful. Medical post. Can I fit one in anywhere? I was about to say, I don't think I can fit any in there. Here could work. Kind of want to put an infirmary there, though. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually just going to make this one 24 hours. And then we can push this on. I think that being at full capacity... No, we're going to keep it going, unfortunately, and we're going to take some people off of somewhere else. We've got plenty of wood for this precise moment in time. We're going to do this, and we're going to do this. We're going to have a look, and we now do need to open the Book of Laws, and we sorted out the first death, but yes, this is a different situation. Good, we're going to do that. You've now made it here, and we've got some survivors as well. I feel like we should escort these guys as well, because then we've got a good amount of stuff coming back to us, which is very, very helpful. Good. I feel like getting an infirmary very, very early has actually really helped us. Oh, I was about to say I've got a big lag spike there. But yes. So, we've got a decent setup here. I feel like the Crevice is much better off this time than it was last time. I feel like I'm in a bit of a stronger position. But I am a little bit worried about moving things on. I do need to make sure that these places get occupied and we are working with them quite quickly. That's going to be my next target when I've got all these people back, which should be tomorrow, I should be able to start moving in a better space. Good, I can actually also, quickly before we finish, let's finish off this medical outpost quest, which is good. There we go, that should actually be up and running. Why is it not? We're waiting for someone to actually get there, I think, which is a bit of a rogue one. Come on. We've got an infirmary researched, but what is going on there? There we go. The hungry were fed. There's a medical outpost here that should be operational. Let's take a couple more people and put them in there. There we go. I'll leave it there for today, though. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do leave a like and do subscribe. I do these every single week, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. Ta-ra!